What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, let's talk about the player base because obviously sentiment is not that great, although there are players who are really happy with the recent changes, and I do think the recent changes are going to be fantastic in the long run. But now we have some actual data rather than just sentiment, and I wanted to get your opinion on where that leads. Now, again, I have some theories. We'll go over it. You'll probably get a little preview of it just by reading the title of this video, whatever it ends up being. But if you take a look here over the past 30 days, right? So I have this filtered on the last month. The daily active accounts have dropped significantly again. So you can see here, if we go back for let's just say the last 3 months or so, I mean, it's been relatively consistent, right? Obviously, we've been coming down and down for the last 3 years now, has it been? Maybe 2 years or so since Chaos Legion came out. But, you know, for the last couple of months, we've been kind of in that 30,000 daily active player range. But then here we go. The last 3 days, somewhat coinciding with the reward rework. Now, that came out on Tuesday, right? So that was April 2nd. But by April 4th, you saw accounts here in 20,000 range. 20,000, 22,000, actually below 20,000 at 19.8. Now, there's two theories. Could this be players leaving, as we've seen a lot of negative sentiment in response to the changes overall, or could it be account consolidation? Now, the bullish side of this, and I'll show this here, is if you take a look at the amount of battles being played in Modern, it's still within whatever the range was for the rest of the month. So that hasn't changed. We're not seeing a bunch of players leave Modern, which leads me to believe that this could actually just be account consolidation. And I guess when you think about the fact that, you know, a lot of bots are probably designed to automate everything that they were doing in the other in wild format, for example, meaning, you know, go through what's that called? Claim your dailies, claim your seasons, seasonal chests, all that stuff disappeared. It was overhauled. So it kind of makes sense for if these bots, you know, if these bots are actually going to come back, I should say, then maybe it's just a matter of everything being recalibrated for them. So we'll have to watch and see. It's just such a drastic decrease. And once again, it shows that, okay, I don't think that we lost 15 to 20,000 players. I don't think we, you know me, I don't think we even have 15 to 20,000 players in this game. So I don't think we lost 15 to 20,000 players, which leads me to believe it's either account consolidation or it's showing another, you know, bot farm or maybe multiple bot farms that had to go back and recalibrate. So there's another 20K accounts right there. Now, those could come back online, but, you know, even just going over the last 6 months, you can see here that there is a general trend going down and down and down. And I don't know if 20K daily active players is going to be the new normal, right? Just 6 months ago, we were in the 50K range, right? And then over the last 3 months or so, we've been in the 30, you know, it went down to 40s, or the last 3 months, we've been in the 30K range. Is this the new normal from here until, you know, the team is able to turn on the burners for marketing? I have no idea, but this is where I want to get your thoughts on this, because again, I'm not in the weeds every day. I go into Discord and X, and, you know, I'll read stuff here and there, but I feel like there's many other folks in the community ecosystem that are hearing a lot more things than I do. So that's why I just want to get your thoughts and your opinions and perspectives on what these numbers represent to you, because while there has been a lot of negative sentiment, and I know people have been selling out, I don't think that this drastic decrease is a representative of that happening, right? To me, it's either more account consolidation or bots recalibrating. Now, the thing is, if you were running bot farms, would you be able to get them back up and running within 3 days if you shut them down? My guess is that, yeah, but then again, I don't know, maybe this stuff takes time. I'm not technical, so I wouldn't know. I'm just surprised to see it taking this long, right? In the past, whenever we've seen any kind of account consolidation, usually the numbers tend to go back to normal, right? You know, the next day or so. Here, we're 3 days in, closing in on 4 days very soon, where it hasn't happened. So maybe this does end up being the new normal, and we're actually going to get down to the amount of accounts that are truly here day in and day out, that want to be here and are not leaving for greener pastures. But like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That's kind of where my head is at right now regarding this, but I am curious to know what your perspective is. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.